that I always like ask too is, what's a particular like song that you might have loved when you were younger, but you would be embarrassed to admit now?
Ooh, I guess anything by Linkin Park, even though I just did that shit. But like, damn, let me think. Like embarrassing. We was talking about this shit earlier and we was on a tour because I heard they shit come on. And God forgive me because this is rude, but I loved their shit when I was younger. Jurassic 5, man.
Oh yeah. And ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Like honestly,
it's a certain era.
They was like mad happy and shit, man. It was like a good contrast.
Ooh, like I was young, I skateboarded. Like I loved that shit. When that shit came on, it came on like somewhere. Me and Anakin was out somewhere. He was like, "Nigga, you a Jurassic 5?" Like I think we might have been in Amsterdam at a coffee shop, like smoking weed. And I was like, niggas was playing. Maybe I don't even know where I was at, but nigga heard that shit. He heard me like that shit. And was like, "Oh, you a Jurassic 5?" Like, yes, bro. It was a little embarrassing. You know
what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You love what you love. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like the heart wants what the heart wants and shit.
Shout out to them, bro. Because I mean, the same time, like around the same time as that, like that was my middle school era. So like after 50 Cent, like I was into fucking MF Doom and like Tribe and shit and like Jurassic 5 and shit. Like that was my shit. I like that shit. So
yeah. No, I can definitely like feel that shit, man. No, actually, I remember when they came out, like some of the shit I actually like did like a lot. You know what I mean? But some of it, like it just wasn't vibing with me at that moment. Actually, you know what, yo, you about to make me go back and like listen to like some Jurassic 5 like now. You know what I mean? Because like back, what was like the name of that? It was like this one track that had like the little like flute sample. It's like dude, I can't remember, yo. Yeah, I can't remember, but like, yo, I'm gonna definitely have to like go back and like check that shit out.
Yeah, it might be good for the car too. Like you might have to ride around some shit for that. Like,
yo, this is the shit that I fucking like. Okay, I'm getting off topic and shit. One thing I can say that's hella cool about being out here is that I know I can use public transportation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I ain't gotta like worry about it. And I ain't gotta worry about being stuck in traffic. At the same time, though, like there's nothing like driving around in like the car. You know what I mean? Like I used to have, I used to make motherfucking like tapes specifically for driving around in the car. I used to have one for sunset. I used to have one for like for sunrise. I used to have one for like traffic. I used to have one for like in the middle of like the like day, where it's like not so much like traffic, but so you can like really kind of get around, but it's like a bright sunlight. You know what I mean? And I used to like switch out them shits, you know what I'm saying, like every like 2 weeks, basically. And like you like record like a new one. I mean, because
shout out to not having every song at your fucking disposal. Like, yo, people
you gotta have that shit. Yo, real motherfuckers are spoiled. And you know, man, like, yo, I only got 2 minutes, but I gotta get on my soapbox on this shit. The thing is, yo, like motherfuckers are spoiled and they have not earned the right to experience like some of the shit that they like listen to. And so they get entitled and they think all of this shit is supposed to be for them. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like real talk. Like, okay, like I said, I'm from Macon. So like a lot of the shit that I wanted to get, you know what I'm saying? I had to like look through magazines. You know what I mean? I had to go and like find something and listen to something. Somebody I know had to have just came from like either New York or Atlanta, came back, and somehow I ended up with the tape, you know what I'm saying? Then they made me a dub. And so now I know about these folks. And then like I become part of that circle. And then I'm the guy that goes to like the record store and it's like, yo, can you get this? And then they'd be like, how the fuck you even know about this shit? Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, and like motherfuckers, they don't do that shit no more. They're like, oh, it's not on Spotify. Oh, fuck it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't got no heart on this shit. You know what I mean? That shit is like a fucking like hero's voyage. You know what I mean? It's because the hero's voyage is not about like the destination, it's about the journey. And these motherfuckers ain't journeying.
That's a fact. Damn. Hey, special times, bruh.
Yeah.